Where did the wealth come from? Aaron, thank you. Anna Massoglia, Editorial and Investigations Manager at OpenSecrets. Anna, you've just been remarkable at making so many points just within all the parts of the indictment here. You have pointed out not only the fact about the reporting of Santos' salary and then years later those assets blowing up, wondering how exactly that happened. You have talked about the Federal Election Commission and the filings he had made were so incredibly messy. Also, you have pointed out in the campaign finance filings that Santos listed a number of disbursements that were fishy and stood out as red flags. Please dive into what we now know, things that you did know and you noticed once the indictment came out.
Well, the indictment really focuses on a few distinct areas of campaign finance that are very easily provable, that there's a very robust paper trail for. We're able to see that in the case of the loan, where we have this very unknown source, it's very clear that there is an issue with that. In the case of his personal financial disclosures, all of the lack of filing is the issue itself, and so it's very easy to follow the paper trail with those. But this really only skims the surface of the campaign finance issues that Santos has been accused of engaging in. For example, the so-called fishy payments of $199.99 that are right below the threshold of itemization, where you would have to disclose the purpose of the payments. And you also have a number of other types of payments that could potentially be construed as for personal use. These are a number of different things that raised red flags during the campaign and shortly thereafter as Santos's fabrications really came to light. And even though they're not part of the indictment, there could be potential other investigations in the future, whether those be investigations by the Federal Election Commission or by other states.
So, Jeff Robbins, it all makes sense. You heard George Santos. He says it's all just a misunderstanding.